they had flags on the person, red flags that the person in Colorado was about to go you know what I'm saying? He was psychological crazy or whatever, about to go shoot up whatever the movie theater. I don't know if it's that same
Oh
person or the
yeah.
school. They,
Oh, Aurora,
but I
Colorado.
don't know. I don't know what is it like. The government, when do they see whoever? When do they see this shit? Like a week later,
Yeah,
or
like how?
3 to 4 days later. I don't know. We don't know the exact. Like you said, someone buys a gun, a bulletproof vest,
Like all within
this shit
like
at once.
3 months, 2 months, you should do
Maybe
something.
a vetting process, maybe some type of. But then again, you never know. Someone would flip the script out of
So,
nowhere and shit.
so if you're asking, like, if the system, NSA and the security and the intelligence agencies could have seen and thrown up all these red flags, if they knew about it, then the answer is they wanted it to happen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and try to stop it, which means
They've been caught inciting
Because when you say there's like who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's not. But I know what you mean. though. Trust me. Because
the intelligence agencies.
there's lots of different
the deep state, whatever you
Hey,
want to
there's a
say,
lot of
man.
different people.
there's lots of different forces at work, even against each other. So but I know what you mean. I just want to clarify that.
Yeah, for sure. The I think the FBI, local to them, their regional whatever, they were finding young Muslim kids and they were radicalizing them. They were anonymously or under disguise, like trying to get them to agree with the
Yeah.
bullshit of Sharia law or whatnot. And they, for the ones that they finally got to break down, as soon as they bought a ticket to
Yeah.
go to the airport, they would arrest them at the airport. So they created the person
Yeah.
that they called a terrorist, and then they arrested him
I
and
was
said,
just
"Hey,
telling
look,
someone about this,
vote for me."
and I say they or who. I don't know because you can find someone in like a they got a messed up home life, psychological stuff going on.
It's the weak people that you get.
It's already there. Fire's already there. You just got pour you know what I'm saying, pour more gas on it, and then
Yeah.
But just like what's the documentary on Netflix about it's a dude in Michigan, white boy Rick. Somehow he was selling drugs. He was like selling just drugs on the street and shit. And then he started working with, I don't know, was it the government over there? I don't know the exact details of it.
In California, Freeway Rick.
Not that's you talking about someone else. I'm talking about white boy. Is it white boy?
white
Rick?
boy Rick.
Oh, okay.
This is in Michigan.
He was
A
like,
different Rick.
How would you know it'd be like that?
how do you explain? It was a very unique situation he put himself in. He started selling drugs, and then like no one really expected him to be the one that was like the kingpin because he's this clean cut, not really even clean cut, but just regular white dude. So he was getting away with it for so long, and then I guess the government police stepped in and tried to use him as like a
Scapegoat, pawn.
like an informant almost.
All off an informant.
Yeah. So I mean, it was pretty good.
Yeah, he was trying to get out the game and stuff, but then they kept like, you know what I'm saying? They
Do
kept
this for
setting
us
them
real
up.
quick.
Yeah.
Do this for us real quick. One last time.
But that's another. It's just like there do be corruption, even like everywhere, like government, police force, businesses. There'd be like corruption, and I guess that's when like I don't know, either people, money, greed, corruption, even movies, entertainment industry. There's corruption everywhere. And like I know what you mean. Like how do people keep in line? Then again, people not everybody in line. Shit.
Hell no. The government's not even in line. The people in charge ain't even in line.
Going back to that, people don't want to immediate tracking like that, invasion of privacy.
No.
I feel it.
And
You know what I'm
privacy,
saying?
yeah.
That's why I'm not like I'm on the flip side. I'm just saying it's an inevitable type of thing. As long as like there's lots of people in the world, how do you manage like a whole bunch of millions and millions of people? Because anybody can just like, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Not in that aspect, but cybersecurity, like tracking that
Nobody
stuff is
thinks about
important.
that. Cybersecurity, nope.
No, that's important.
We've
dude.
never seen a war where cybersecurity was used.
What you mean we never seen a war where? I mean, we don't know. It might be constant attacks every day, and there might
Yeah,
be
we just don't know about 'em.
motherfuckers at MacDill Air Force Base, just like. I
No.
mean, there is lots of influence on social medias. There's bots
Attacks? No, there's not attacks. When you think
I
about
don't mean
that,
attack like that, like a dose attack.
of course,
but
there's
like,
always trying to be hacks, and
Well, I mean, like,
information is
yeah.
always trying to get robbed. But that's not war. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you mean shut down the whole internet, Wi-Fi, like the whole
just like really key core infrastructures. That would be some war type shit. And we've never had a war. Look, we joke about World War III, right? It's gonna be nukes flying back and forth. It's gonna start with that. It's gonna start with nukes because war always starts with one technology. Think of World War One. Horses started with horses, ended with tanks. 2 started with tanks, ended with nukes. 3 is gonna start with nukes. What's it gonna end with? And what's gonna be in between?
Sadness, despair.
Economic warfare. Like look what we did to Russia. We cut them off from the entire credit banking
You think
system.
this is the whole? You think the how should I explain it? Book of Eli type shit, apocalyptic landscape,
Eli.
Fallout type
Maybe,
landscape. Is that
maybe.
what Balenciaga is preparing us for? With their
Maybe.
blown up shoes,
Who?
Balenciaga shoes.
You know what Balenciaga is like? It's really
Is that what the
Expensive
Is that what
shoe
they're
brand.
preparing? Yeah, look it up if you can.
Balenciaga shoes.
Look at the shoes.
How do you spell that?
BA.
$1,000,
L.
$2,000 straight fire heat.
There you go. Is Balenciaga? There's a G in there.
I don't know how to spell it.
Balenciaga.
Google. I'll let Google correct that.
They're not even good looking shoes. I'm just
No,
ugly.
Okay, anyways.
Look, that's apocalyptic war. It's preparing us for that.
Yes. Yes.
Who knows?
They
You
might
think,
have
you
them.
think it's a is there ways to stop it? Stop that type of shit, dude?
To shield yourself from a lot of that type of stuff, you got to have blockchain. You got to have decentralized computer systems. Because what makes hacking attacks easy is there's one place to attack instead of everybody. You know what I mean? You decentralize your systems instead of having it in one place in Bethesda, fucking Maryland. Then there's.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Maryland?
Well, I was just using Bethesda, Maryland, because that's headquarters for a lot of the agencies.
So you say blockchain and crypto?
Yes.
That's the way to stop
By
all this.
decentralizing.
Let's see what Bitcoin is at sitting at right now. I think it's been dropping pretty low.
Well, that's besides the point. The value of Bitcoin, but blockchain
29.
itself. When you have a large range of computers that go to making sure that transmissions are encrypted and safe. When you have that whole range of computers instead of one server, then you can't attack one thing. You have to attack all of them, and that's much more difficult. On top of the fact that the encryptions are more difficult.
When you say one server, is the government? Or
Yeah, it's
all
like
the
one-
businesses in America, like Amazon Web Services,
Exactly.
Microsoft.
Any entity you
Microsoft.
want to name it. They
Like those,
have
like, 3,
one or
4,
two
5
servers. Yep,
Then they just need to tap Amazon. We need to protect Amazon. Then
exactly. World War III. What do you think they're gonna attack Amazon? Of course. Why wouldn't
Amazon.
So look, check this out. That's why, and this goes back. See, look, I know what you mean.
they? Mm-hmm.
They attack. This what goes back to my like G Gundam and shit. Like this when I said I posted some shit on Facebook, like corporations being like superpowers and shit. But people are like they're already superpowers. Like yeah, we know that billionaires, whatever. I'm talking about like wait till motherfuckers get their own Amazon army, Apple, because they the ones making all the cash for the country and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait
yeah,
until the corporations assemble their own mercenary militias.
that's what I'm trying to say. That might have good benefits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck it. The Florida National Guard sucks. I need fucking Amazon.
bro, like,
I need the
fucking-
Disney militia.
they give me a free iPad. What?
What?
They give me a TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like that's what I'm trying to say. Like at the end of the day, like they be ahead of the why the hell I order something from Amazon, come the next day, boom. USPS take like 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
on the bull. They just send me advertising from other shit. Like it's the future, dog. Like I don't know, maybe these like our government doesn't really invest in like, you know, smart people.
Oh, shit,
the
obviously
top
not.
scientists. Well, they do, but like, not that they don't invest. They do invest in smart people. It's just like they don't invest in the people that can like make
That
these
care.
like
They
big
don't- they don't have-
technological moves and shit. You know, like there could be a lot done. I feel, but then again, I don't know.
I think it's just a different strategy. We've allowed the free enterprise to accomplish those things.
I guess when it comes to like innovation and shit, it's just like a lot of it's like a lot of money goes into just like when you see these like companies and stuff, tech companies. Like remember Back to the Future, you'll think you'll be on like flying like hoverboards and stuff. No, a lot of this just goes into like information technology, just like advertising, how to get people like hooked on memes, ads.
Just consumerism.
Yeah, and it's just like I guess none of it really goes into. You see these videos online, like all these innovative ways of like, oh, this person found out how to make fresh water from this little filter thing, and like
Sure, yeah.
or how to clean the ocean, but like you never really see nothing popping off like
It's
that.
never applied.
So it's just like, who knows? I feel like it's a mentality of the people running the show.
I mean, there's just
People can
alternative
replace.
motives. It's all just money. They're doing it for money. Whatever the cheapest, way to do things, they're gonna do it that way. I mean, we could have been, cleaned up the ocean and restored things back to, homeostasis, but the oil, the greed, the petroleum, it's just
Cause it'd be some real shit, dude. Microplastics.
The microplastics.
microplastics.
You don't believe that?
No, I
No,
do.
no,
I
that's-
do. I totally do.
Or you just like stoic about it? Just like,
No, it's
fuck
for
it.
real.
These days, let me evolve
I
to the
believe
next
you. I believe you.
human 2.0. New genetics and shit.
No, I just
That's
think
the only, you know what I'm saying? If you Darwin niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker might evolve and shit. The next,
fuck
like,
it. The plastic's gonna kill us. I'm just gonna let it become part of me.
exactly, bro. But, like,
Human 2.0.
if you believe in evolution, like, that's another combo. But
Yes.
We don't gotta go down that. We don't gotta go down that hole.
But I don't know. Like I see shit like that occasionally. It's all the horrors of the world. But then again, maybe it is what it is in that aspect. Cause like there's always some bullshit.
I think it's just slow progress.
Maybe. But anyways, this is the Palm Wave Podcast. We got Daniel here, we got Derek,
What's up, guys?
and we got our guest here, JDA FLAME, baby.
What's up?
Bow, 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 bow. We had a little tangent there. We got a little reel with on the mics over here. But we got him on the show. Go ahead and introduce yourself. You got your camera right here.
What's up, everybody? It's JDA FLAME. How's everybody doing today? First time on the podcast.
First time.
Oh, good.
So, man, what do you do? So tell us what you do.
Well, so like I make beats, make music, instrumentals, cinematic music, EDM, rap, like R&B, trance, house, EDM, trap. I mean, a lot of shit, just random stuff. A lot of things I just never finish. Also do insurance as well. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna blow my cover too much.
Yeah, no, you don't dox yourself.
Do know a lot about that. And like gamers too. Play games. Interested in making games. Started making games, but haven't finished it yet. And that's another story.
You said you wanted to make a game?
Yeah.
Like what kind of game? Like a
Well, there's like I got.
RPG?
I mean, it's easy to have stuff in your head about video games.
Mhm.
Like I'm sure a lot of people have like ideas about video games. Also, I'm not like a big programmer. Like I'm not any means like advanced like
Coding and shit.
yeah programmer. Oh, probably like beginner level programmer to intermediate. Have you heard of like Unity or Unreal Game Engine?
Yep.
Yeah. So there's like big name titles that use those engines to make games.
Mhm.
But those are also free like tools out there to use to make video games like a game engine. You can download libraries and stuff. You don't have to be a lot of like programming you can learn in Google, YouTube, just for specific purposes. You can just like look up some stuff. I forgot which one. Either one uses
Frostbite.
C#. I don't know what
Frostbite.
I don't know what Frostbite is. That just is that a compiler?
No, that's a
It's an
different
engine.
thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I never heard of that, and I haven't, like I said, I haven't done by any means too much of it. But
Frostbite is what Battlefield was using. I think they're still using it.
then the Battlefield come out, and it was just like 1,000 glitches, 1,000 bugs.
That's
Probably.
most games nowadays.
That's what-
You get all these updates. Like what happened to the days of you getting a complete game?
Right,
when you
exactly.
buy this shit.
I can't
No.
trust video game companies.
Frostbite's
these days.
thing was they were allowing the buildings to like be destroyed with like your guns and stuff. That's what made Frostbite.
That's some real shit.
That was
though.
their gimmick. But yeah, it was
That's like the
buggy
old
as hell.
Mercenaries game, like a
But-
super old game.
You seen what Unreal came out with or their new engine,
Nah,
Unreal 5? Yeah, that engine's crazy, man.
Dude, I just got it on my computer.
Huh?
I just got it on my computer and shit. Like I said, I'll probably watch like some tutorials. But what I did though, because how like to make it a game, there's you can get like there's simple tutorials. Like I was gonna make a 2D side scroller game,
Oh, I see.
like Super Mario, Mega Man type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can find like artists on Fiverr. I can like make the artwork and stuff. But I wanted it to be like based around like music, like different parts. Because I got like so many beats and stuff. So I want like different parts of the level to be like kind of go with like the beats or the song or whatever that was playing in the background. And then it's gonna be almost like a like Guitar Hero type thing.
Oh, okay.
Not really like, pressing buttons like each part, but more so like just like as you're running, like just
The beat goes to the movement of the character.
If you press a button as you grab like some shit, like the beat turn up, or it's just like something, and then like it will be like some super visual light, like kind of like these neon lights, like crazy, like like going on and stuff. Something that can be like on like mobile. Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
type stuff. And you can make like some like super like dope stuff. You can pay someone to do it too. Like
Yeah, that would
Big,
cost
like-
a lot of money.
well, like it's not too much time, but it's just like it's just like just putting time and effort in. But I'd be primarily like making music and stuff. I did start doing that with a friend. He's like super advanced programmer than me, like in the Matrix and shit. So like
Programming.
So what do you be using? Like Fruit Loops? What do you use?
I started on Fruit Loops when I first started making beats, but I use Ableton.
Ableton. Yeah, I feel like that's like the main. Because I used to have a couple roommates that used to make music and shit, and they was always talking good about Ableton. So I mean, I feel like that's the go-to.
Fruity Loops lit too, man. Don't let nobody. I mean, these days FL Studio is respected, but it's just like because I was in this music school, like you know what I'm saying, like actual like one of those audio engineering schools.
Full Sail.
Not Full Sail. It's SAE Institute, and like everyone there telling me not everyone there, but like people like, oh, you FL Studio trash. FL Studio, it's a bad program to use. I'm like, bitch, the fuck.
Is it
And
though?
then,
Why were they saying that though? Like, what makes it?
Because they're
bad?
they're just boomers, old.
Oh, okay.
Old. But like, it's not that. I understand though, because they still have like they like they still had like taught like good principles for audio engineering, which is like FL Studio was just like because when you realize now like a lot of artists use FL Studio, like a lot of stuff on the radio is FL Studio. It's just all good. There's no good or bad. Like
Is there a way to tell? Like, how do you know that is FL Studio?
when you hear a song, I mean, ways you can tell is where there's like there's a specific like stock sound that
when
comes
they're
in
using
FL
the
Studio
stock
maybe.
stuff.
Yeah, but there's no really like at the end of the day, because there's a lot of layers a lot music goes through. Like
Yeah.
a beat will be made in FL Studio, and then like ripped out as like MP3 or audio for like the snare, synth, the kick, and then you just take it to the studio, and it's in Pro Tools now, whatever. Or
Whichever person remasters the song or whatever.
Yeah.
They filters or whatever they put on it.
most of the time it's coming out of like if someone like went to a studio record, most of the time like the end product is coming out of like Pro Tools, and then onto whatever. But FL Studio is dope. That's why I was about to say. That's why when I found out, like when I first started producing and stuff, I was looking at all these
Hold on.
Lightning are playing.
Oh, that's dope. Tampa.
Yeah. Shout out.
When I
When you first started FL Studio?
well,
When
yeah,
you first
when
started
I-
learning?
Yeah, when I first started producing, because I was looking at a lot of producers like Scott Storch, Dr. Dre, I even like DJ Premier, Kanye West, because they used the Akai MPC 2000. I wanted one of those because it was like sample based producers.
What exactly is that for those people that don't know what that is?
It's a drum pad.
Okay, so it's got like the little
It's a drum
buttons
pad.
on
Yeah,
it.
you
and
may have
everything.
seen it. Like it's like most of the time it's like white. It looks really like a Windows 98 computer, like 90s style. But it's a drum pad, and it's like I used to watch these videos. Like they'll sample basically with 90s hip hop and stuff. A lot of producers like sampling, and they'll find records like old music, like soul music or whatever from like the 80s, 50s, 60s, and then just sample it and then just record it onto the MPC. And I think like, you know what I'm saying, niggas was using like a floppy disk and shit.
Throwback.
Basically, it was a way of like making beats and stuff. That's how like a lot of sample based producers like made beats.
Mhm.
And then I saw like these producers using like these keyboards and shit, like $2,000. Oh, like there's a Yamaha motif. It's like 2,000 to 3,000 depending on what kind you get.
I'm using Yamaha mixer right here. Yamaha's
dope.
pretty good.
Yeah,
It's not a drum pad though.
Same family. It wasn't until I found out niggas was using FL Studio, like Soulja Boy, Lex Luger,
Soulja Boy
and
for
shit.
sure.
And like it was easy to get, free trial, and then boom, 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 make heat immediately.
But yeah, what made you want to start making music, producing, and I guess being behind the scenes instead of like in the mic and on the big stage like that?
Since like a kid, I was just always listening to music. And I always was like, how should I explain it? Like I was shown music as a kid, like, and then
Like from your parents, you got an older brother, uncle.
well, like my mom like showed me like we just used to play like Nas and like KRS-One and like DMX, all these people and stuff, and just, you know, the radio back then. I don't know. I just remember like hearing like heat, like fire and shit. I used to be like 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old. I'm like, damn, this shit, this song fire as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just like, but like, you know, I didn't know what the lyrics is, but that's how you still know. But like how they still flow, how people still rap is still like important. But like I always like I was buying CDs and shit all the time. I don't always watch like musical things too, just on TV. But like MTV and things like that. MTV, I don't know what they don't show music no more. But
It's all just ridiculousness.
I think when I started got like heavy into rap, like hip hop, that's when I started like looking at like producers and stuff like that, and just like I know I mentioned DJ Premier earlier, but I just started looking up like stuff that like he, you know, like whole all songs he made. I like how they sound. Just Blaze. These are like people I started like listening to, like producer when I first started. Like all these people and stuff. Shoddy Red. I even like because that was like Young Jeezy. He produced a lot of stuff with Young Jeezy, and then Zaytoven produced a lot of stuff. And like even back then, I'm just
Metro
like
Boomin.
Yeah, I started just making all these type of no, not like I started like listening to music. And I just started like just, you know, just attempt like thought to myself like I want to make beats and stuff.
Do you think that because you started listening to hip hop at such a young age, at the age that you couldn't even understand the words, that you just grew a strong attachment to, you know, the production, right? The production was the only thing that you could grab onto. So you just, for most people, I feel like the most impression they get is from the rapper themselves and not the production, right?
Well, I would say, I don't know. I feel like it depends on the listener and like where they're at. Like, for example, I feel like even with to say that, I feel like some people go in depth with like music. Like at one point, one period of my life, I was able to just listen to like whole albums. Like I had time all day to just listen to like
Right, when you were
person's
younger.
album, one person's album, one person. But not even when I was like younger. Just I had a job where I could just do that type of stuff. And then like even mixtapes and stuff, and then like I start to see like certain producers and stuff, and I did have a keeping notes like, yeah, like there was like full out Gucci Mane mixtapes, Future mixtapes, whatever. Like you'll see like produced by Zaytoven, produced by 808 Mafia, produced by like, and I like, you know, you'll start to like produce by Lex Luger. You'll start to keep like a you know, a notice of like.
You'll notice that, yeah.
But I feel like that depends on the.
Not every artist puts that credit, and not every artist shouts out. Not every artist does a Young Metro, don't trust you, gonna shoot. Not everybody shouts out there. That comes from the roots of hip hop, also.
That
You
too,
always
but I feel like
shout out the DJ and the beat maker. You would always do that.
there's a lot of legalities behind that. You'll see even the artists have a song, you know, on Spotify featuring another artist, but you just see that, like, you know what I'm saying? You just see Young Thug, or you just see like Juice WRLD, and then it's like someone's like doing backup vocals. I don't know an example right now, but what I'm trying to say, I feel like that's a lot of like legality type stuff too. Maybe someone got cut a check and they were straight with it, but it just depends though, because like maybe he was like on Spotify, you don't see no produced by you don't see no, but behind the scenes there's like contracts behind all that, blah blah blah. Someone like people are satisfied with it, like in one way. But when I say when it depends on the listener, it's because like one funny thing about music is like I know I grew up, listening to music, and maybe because I'm black, the chances of me listening to rap music is higher than someone that's not black. But at the same time, like one thing I do like about like internet, like because I be on YouTube and shit. I used to be like, I remember I used to just like listen to Chief Keef mixtape, like one of his first mixtapes, the most like trapaholics mixtapes, like type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And but like there's all these comments are like people from other countries and shit,
Yeah.
and they love like they think it's like the most amazing shit ever, like. And it's just like to me, it's just like damn. It's just like people in India just listening to this bumping and shit. Like it's like
I always joke that, America's greatest export right now is hip hop. Previous episodes, I've talked about the importance of, going out to Europe and other places to share hip hop because they love it sometimes more than they do here.
I feel that's real. I was thinking about because look, you go to there's people in all other like countries, even like you said, social media making like rapping and shit, freestyling, and you know what I'm saying. Like you said, that's other markets too. Like I said, I can those are markets I can just push beats out too, and that's what I did. That's what soon.
We had a guest on our last guest. He was saying how like I guess with the American culture of rappers, it's hard to come up and be big unless you already have like this clouded situation.
He was talking about the difficulty of rising past that in Tampa.
Yeah, so it's
gaining
like
traction
you
in
got to
Tampa.
go to a different country or a different state or something like that to get hype over there, and then come back here and bring that same fan base and build from that
As like a rapper or like a producer.
as a rapper.
He was
Well,
talking about as being a rapper, yeah.
I don't know, because I feel like there's not really one way to come up or whatever, and that's what like. Because I did get this, I just checked out like this Quincy Jones book from the library, and he did mention that. He's like, this book, he gives a lot of like, I'm not done with the book yet.
He did mention what?
He's like, he's like, this, I'm just giving that advice. I'm not saying this is like the right way or the correct path to do this. I'm just letting you know, like, how my life was at being, because Quincy Jones, one of like biggest inspirations and stuff, like as like a producer, a beat maker or whatever.
He's worked with everybody.
Yeah, he worked with Michael Jackson and stuff, like.
So what did he say about like leaving or like going to a bigger
Well-
pond? Because
well, I
I
was
think
gonna
that's
say-
really the argument here. Is it worth going to a bigger pond as a smaller fish, or do you conquer your smaller pond? Maybe Tampa's pond is too small.
Well, here's how I look at it. I
Probably.
mean, because like you can say that I mean, I don't know. I feel like, because me, I would say, I'll be honest, I don't really like be promoting myself like that. That's something I want to make a goal for me, like this year and stuff. But it's like there's people that come up just straight off the internet, and a lot of people like maybe they think it's not like a real thing, or they think it's like delusional.
Yeah.
But it's like there's people like posting shit, riding out, turning up, doing their thing, and it's just like without like, and that's where you get support from just like random people. I do get like, even when I just post like some something was like on TikTok, like I posted just like a picture and like check out my song on Spotify. She got like 500 views, 545 views and shit, and I'm just like, damn, I barely even be and it's people
All over
like,
the world.
yeah, and it's just like you can hit it that way, and then I feel like it's still important to try to hit the local, but it's nothing wrong with going like somewhere else for like perspective and stuff. But also, it's just like at the end of the day, how should I explain it? There's no right way to do anything. If you got the product or whatever, if you got like good music or whatever, and you push it right, make
People will
some right
find it.
moves.
Somebody will find it.
Yeah, that's how I feel though. Because at the end of the day, you gotta have like money to make money. Someone might invest in you. You don't have to get signed. Like I said, there's no right way. I feel like not everyone, but not. I wouldn't say it's like condescending way. I feel like people. You got to do what works best for you.
Mm-hmm.
But going up to another country and just like turning up, recording, dropping your tape. I mean, it sounds fun though.
It does. Shit. Go to
So how
Germany.
would you start or try to sell beats to someone in another country?
Selling beats in another, you can just do that.
You could do that.
You can do that. That's what I'm trying to say off social media. You can just hit up through hashtags. You can find rappers. There's
But
a lot
would
of
they be willing
Japanese.
to pay our inflated ass prices?
There's there's like dude, there's a lot of rappers and like dude, there's rappers everywhere. Like I know like rap is like I feel like the A-list rappers are like in America, but then again, like there's rappers in other countries you don't understand their language that's like popping off too.
They need beats.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I still listen to Spanish music. Like Bad Bunny is like one of what am I gonna say? I don't know what the fuck he be saying, or Wisin and Yandel or Don Omar or that. I used to like listen to these people
Oh, okay.
because I made reggaeton beats too.
Oh, word.
Yeah, dude, I studied like that's what I'm saying. I get deep with this shit, making like then again I can care less about like selling beats. It's my shit. Like well, but I
You're
made
saying
like
you're studying the composition, like what makes a reggaeton song?
yeah, like I know it's like yeah, it's like it really like there is like there is a even like pop music and stuff. Like people like make fun of shit all day, but like oh it's pop music, but
There's a formula.
yeah, there's still a formula and like an art like skill of that shit. And but then again, if you don't like it, then you're not gonna be good at it. But that's what I feel. I listen to everything just to like, and you can kind of see how like music now is like isn't as it's not that like gatekeepers like back then, because everyone, even like success as like a rapper is like you can be on the radio, but then you can just also like have a fan base online, you know, have and I know you like there's the local thing, but there's even like there's like metaverse shit. I don't know too much about
isn't
it.
the gatekeeper now is the algorithm?
That too.
That's
I feel.
that's the gatekeeper right there.
But yeah, and it's just like I don't know, and
Hand me that real quick.
it turns into a turns into like a how should I explain it? You know, music is music, and there's so much like good music out there that I've heard, like either from friends or random people on the internet. I tell people this all the time, like people got like 10 views, 50 views, 100 views. I just and when I like I said back then when I used to be able to listen to music, I used to just like open up SoundCloud, press play, and just let shit ride out for like hours, and hear some like every now and then I hear like one of the best songs I ever heard, and then like I'll never hear it again. I don't know who made it, who produced it. It's just lost in the sauce, like in the loop of algorithm and the data SoundCloud storage, like
You
of
gotta
music.
like the song, man. Keep it.
Nah, I was
locked
doing
in.
some shit. I was like, I don't know, hanging out at the party, hanging out. You know, it's just that's my point though. It's just so much music. It's like, you just gotta put, and I feel like more so, to me, it's like making it successful is not. I know I said you had to have good music, but it's also like, you know, being able to push a brand, company, yourself, having a team, all that type of stuff.
Do you have a team? Like, do you have anyone else you're working with, or is it just you by yourself?
Somewhat. It depends on the situation. I'm working with this group, Salt's Live TV, right now. Just getting started on things. But in regards to like things like visual stuff, I got like I'll just hit up like people that like record, and then for things like art, I find a lot of people on Fiverr. Like I find just a lot of stuff, just people for like little things, and it's like doesn't cost that much. And then these are people that you know, I don't know. I might be paying someone to just do some shit that they did on their phone in an app.
Yeah,
But
yeah, you
like,
could probably do. You know,
but like, I was gonna say a lot of shit just take any like doing all that. A lot of stuff takes like a lot of time.
No, definitely. I mean, just starting this podcast, just even editing the videos, you know, doesn't take too long because it's only just an hour video. But
But yeah, once you get in the like, you know, once you get like, you know, that little habit down, it's like it's quick as fuck.
yeah, no, you get used to it.
That's like beats. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not even like
So you said visual stuff and also videos. You're trying to bring together whole concepts with the artists. You're not just making the beats.
well, just for myself as a rapper.
Oh, okay, for
Oh,
your
you
for the
rap
rapping
too?
component.
But what do you say?
For your rapping component.
Yeah,
like
for my-
like you do
not
rap.
even
Like I
rapping,
don't
but
think you
artist.
knew
I
that.
didn't know you rap too.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, I rap as well. But that was like I've been making beats for like 10 years, but I just started hopping on my own shit like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
But then again, what you just said, I am interested in like working with artists and handling all that for them. Not handling everything for them, but kind of like as like a label producer, like creating like an aesthetic and all that type of stuff.
I saw your video with Marcus. What
Which
how
one?
how I'm not sure. I
Like,
think
he was,
there was
like,
like a
prepared
blue
one.
hue. There was a hallway that you guys, or there was an
Oh, yeah,
alleyway with
yeah,
some
yeah.
lights.
Hold me down. Yeah,
Hold me down. Yes.
yeah. We was
How involved were you with that production there?
Well, that was I produced that song, like the beat,
Hmm.
and then featured on it, and then Marcus M. Rhymes came on, snapped on it and stuff, and then we did have someone for the video come and record and stuff, and then apart from just the recording part, there was like numerous people we went through just on fire just to edit it, because I didn't realize you got to pay for someone to record it.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
video?
Then you gotta pay someone to edit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
everyone's
Then,
trying to
then
get
you
their
gotta pay
piece.
someone to do graphics. Then you gotta pay someone to, you know what I'm saying? Put the logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So who was like the director? I guess you could say.
I forgot the person's name.
So there was a director.
We had no. There wasn't like no direct. There wasn't no like no Steven Spielberg coming this motherfucker
Well,
and shit.
I'm trying to get the sauce,
nah,
man.
we
How
just-
did this music video come together? What's that look like?
And Rhymes handled the more so the storyline for that.
The storyline of the
for,
music
for
video.
the music video, yeah. But when you are making it, because I'm gonna have like 2-3 videos come out this year. When you are doing the video, it's just more so. It's just like, how should I explain it? It's not like you're writing a story, but you're just writing like, kind of like a story of like how everything will go for like maybe 2.5 minutes to 4 minutes, and then like just describing each scene and stuff.
I have to say,
Well,
so
like,
I
I'm-
assume like whatever the lyrics or the storyline of the song is what you're trying to project in the video.
Sometimes I don't
Or-
really got to. You see a lot
Or
of random,
just
you see a lot of random shit.
No, yeah, you're right. I've seen a lot of crazy random music videos that aren't related to the song
But yeah.
whatsoever.
Well, you
But
probably
yeah,
try
I
to.
do got some. But yeah, I get what you mean though, because I do got like I got some like stuff in my head for videos and stuff, just for But it's just like, it's really, how should I explain it? Because I do be wanting some like $10 million production, like, you know what I'm saying? Like explosion behind me and shit. I blocked the missile, deflected back,
Oh my
saved
God.
this, you know what I'm saying? What's that, Spider-Man blocking the train?
Yeah.
Like, but
That'd be great.
not soon though. I'm not really trying to. I like a lot of how should I explain it? If you got a budget, you just gotta, how should I explain it? As long as it's minimal and clean for videos and stuff. Because I've been supposed to make hella videos and stuff, but the whole process of it, like I kind of just, that wasn't even like a learning experience. Like, man, like I said, I found some dude on my Stack It Up video. He did like the effects on it. This is someone on Fiverr and stuff. But I do want to find like more like stable.
Yeah, you
stable
gotta
team
have
stuff.
somebody build a team. Yeah.
But how should I explain it? But yeah, there is a lot of stuff you can get done though. But yeah, like can't really. I'm just trying to, how should I explain it? Just focus on music, and that's what I am down to produce for like singer or a rapper, and handle the artwork and shit, just so they can just shine on the beats and shit.
This is a crazy thing that I want to show you, because you've been mentioning Fiverr, or how's it called?
I don't know, Fiverr.
The platform that you
Fiverr.
find people to make artwork for you. There's a company that's part owned or funded by Elon Musk, I think, and it's developing AI. This AI right here is called DALL-E 2, and what it does is you type in text into a box and you say, advertisement selling clothes Darth Vader model, and it will produce an image for you using AI completely by itself.
Did you try it?
It's a closed invitation type
There's
service.
there's one that
So
will
this is
generate it.
completely generated.
Somebody
and you can tell
explained that.
you
and
can
it
take
came
You
out.
can just put an NFT, $3,000. No, upload it. No, yeah, get it generated and then upload it as the OpenSea, like for like 20 Ethereum.
Bro, I
Flip it.
bet people who have been invited to this have probably made NFTs out of some of its creations.
Those
You can
probably
even-
all are
There's
NFTs.
there's a website that will generate a random person.
These are all NFTs?
No, I'm just
No,
guessing.
no, go on Google. There's a website that will generate like a random realistic. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That's what I'm
That
trying
is
to
the
say,
same
dog.
technology,
Shit out the
but even
chain.
farther.
Hey,
So wait, what is it?
that's
You-
what I'm trying
you
to
just
say, dog.
Type in a description of a human.
Hey, shit gonna be
No,
fucked.
no, there's a
Shit gonna be
website.
fucked up in 5 years, dog.
the
You don't know
deepfakes.
what. You don't know what. I'm about to freaking.
This person does not exist.com. These are all faces generated by a computer. They do not exist in reality. They're using components
And that's
and
why
features.
you see. Look, that's
but
why you see
it's
someone
all
on
fake.
Facebook in the comments arguing with a bot. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with a fake.
Those are
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
You could find someone that looks like those people, bro.
No,
No.
these are fake, bro.
They're completely fake. Those faces are
These are
generated.
not real people. You like.
I'm tripping, bro.
to the
They're not
extent
real
to
people.
the extent that you can find someone that looks like me out there, yes, you're correct, but these are generated fake. These are using just like photographic components chopped up by a computer,
And they got video like that too.
and they got video where they can deep fake with these fake faces.
Yeah,
So there's
like-
like just so many levels to
'Cause that's what
fakeness
Kendrick Lamar did. That's what, you know what I'm saying. Kendrick,
in the
And that
video.
one music
Kendrick
video.
Lamar
Yeah.
had to drop it like that on the streets like that. But that's crazy because like
Can't trust anything on TV anymore. Gotta watch.
So the
everything
reason
live.
why I brought this up is because if you're in some sort of production, you need a 2D, like a 2D like thumbprint. You just suddenly you don't have to pay somebody on Fiverr to make me a thing that I want. You just type it into DALL-E and it gives you a concept, and not only just one, it shoots you 10 at a time of the variation of what you exactly asked for in 10 seconds. That's incredibly
you
powerful.
try it out. You can try it out
Like
right
you
now?
know, like no, you can't. You have to get invited to it. I signed up. Maybe fucking.
So how you gonna, you gotta be
If I get
special,
lucky, I get
you
invited
gotta
to
do the
try it out.
sacrifice.
I use it for like 2
I
weeks.
feel like that'd be expensive.
I'll have the
though.
best memes for 2 weeks. But
It's powerful, man. It's
yeah,
I
like
love
think
it.
about like
They probably
what's
got other
the
ones like this.
Tosh.0 and those type of shows where they always show those goofy graphics.
Mm-hmm.
You could make those in 10 fucking seconds. Just like, oh, dude, what if? Boom, you type it into the thing and it
It's like,
gives
what
you a
is art?
graphic of what it looks like.
What is an artist now? Like what is the
What is like coding?
They got. I
Like,
think they got one that's like make trap beats. I
look at
think.
that. Someone wanted
And people
Darth
have it
Vader
that make-
eating fries. Boom. Two fancy avocados eating something, and boom. All of this is made by a computer.
That
This
is
is all
crazy.
computer art. They're all quoted. They all have quotations of what they typed. Ukiyo-e painting of family snowboarding vacation at Mount Fuji during Edo period, Japan. Boom.
What the fuck? So descriptive.
Crazy.
I'm worried more about the fake people.
Yeah, the fake people
Yeah.
is crazy
The
as hell.
impact that's gonna have on the
Derek, what was that
Population.
video we were watching?
Look at this one. Ultrasound results of a baby dragon. It does funny with letters and words. It's not good. Derek, what?
What was that video we were watching in your car? It was about how like one of the actors that died like 60 years ago.
So, you know the clauses in like contracts, use of your likeness and stuff like that. Well, with deepfake technology, can they bring actors back from the dead? Like, can you use like number one, are you going to be able to use Marilyn Monroe in a movie and make hella money off of her and she's dead?
damn,
That's some crazy shit right there.
that shit crazy.
Like they just made a movie with James Dean. It was a Vietnam War movie. James Dean, obviously, gone forever, but not. He's immortalized because they still own his face and images, and we have the technology now to reconstruct that.
That's like Futurama. Would you be in that little? Would you put your head in a little tank like on Futurama?
Oh my
Shit,
god!
if I
If you
still
had
have
a
my
chance-
consciousness and memories.
And like we're just like fed like unlimited like dopamine. So
Like,
like
if I
everything
was
straight.
me, if
not
I was
unlimited,
me.
but like the way it, so like you know you just head in the tank vibing.
But I did see recently that the Marvel movies moving forward are going to have a deep fake of Stan Lee in every movie.
Oh
think I saw that
really? You
article.
see that? You see that? They're fucking using him to make money after he's dead from his grave
That's no different than
without his
the,
permission.
The Tupac hologram.
Exactly.
Tupac hologram.
They're gonna be whipping him out.
But they had the I think there was a Chief Keef concert in Chicago. I think I might be wrong. This might be fake news, but I think that like they didn't want him to perform, so they had a hologram out.
Chief
You could
Keef.
type it in. Please just correct me if I'm wrong.
Chief Keef.
Yeah,
Hologram.
Type of Chief Keef hologram. Google pick it up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Gotta
was
see a
shut
video.
down.
Performance in Chicago was shut down by the police.
He could not appear even digitally. I think the hologram performance got shut
So
down.
I think it's
that's
because
that's how crunk. That's how lit. That's how.
They didn't want no guns
That's
getting.
how.
no, it's the mayor's office in Chicago was saying that he
Damn.
couldn't come. He couldn't come perform there, and so to try and beat that, he used a hologram instead. But they said not even digitally you can appear.
That's fucked up.
Cause I feel it. That's some real shit. That was probably. I don't know. It was probably. I don't know.
That's
Cheap.
hilarious.
That I feel like it
I
would've
would
been
guess we'd
straight.
have to read further into why he wasn't allowed.
Because he's a drill
There at
rapper,
that
bro.
time.
He's a drill rapper, bro.
It would have been alright.
Like, Chief Keef was popping off. Like, he was huge back in like 2013.
I felt like 2012, 2013. I forgot the tape. It was like, I think it was just one of his first tapes that he dropped with Young Top on the beat.
Young
I
Top.
produced like most of it. It was like some of the most like innovative like trap. It was crazy. It's like that shit was crazy.
And nobody was rapping like him then either. Like, no one was like on that energy at all.
That's why I do like. I don't know. That's why you said even when you said rap music is America's biggest export. Because rap music,
hip hop.
hip hop, because it's always like changing, innovative. It's like it's an innovative genre of music. I feel like the sounds from 2017 aren't the same now. The same the drums being used, 808s being used, hi-hats being used. Even from like 2012 to 2015 is different type of beats. No, songs still bump though, you know. Some things become like, you know.
I think this weird. It's like no other genre of music can change so much and still be called the same thing. It's like you change all of the instruments in rock and roll. Is this a rock and roll? You change the
What are
entire
different genres of rock?
production of anything for hip hop and it's still hip hop.
Rock and roll is dead as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? You take out the guitars, there's no drums. Is it just a guy screaming in a mic with EDM music in the background? No, it's EDM. You
I don't
change
know
the
rock bands
the
riding out
background,
right
you
now.
change the beat for any hip hop song and it's still hip hop. You
There's
know?
not no hate against no rock. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not hating against rock.
No,
I'm just saying.
No, we talk like,
yeah.
well, I don't know no rock. I don't know. I didn't. Maybe I'm
what's
ignorant.
what's a poppin' rock band right now?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Linkin Park was the last the last greatest rock. System of a Down.
The only rock person I listen to now is the Black Keys. That's the only rock modern music
they be
I listen
mixing
to.
EDM, like you said. People, everything got an EDM drop.
EDM's cool though. I like EDM. It's good party music.
That's what I was making too. Not just, and that's the thing with EDM, because people think EDM party music, and a lot of times it don't even be like EDM is electronic dance music. Well, that's what it stands for.
Mhm.
But that term is kind of like, how should I explain
It's
it?
overused
You loosely,
for
very
anything
loosely.
made electronically.
Because it's EDM.
right?
But that's what, like, if you don't listen to it like that, you don't call it EDM. Because there's EDM, and then there's like under that, there's like so many genres that are like
House
so
music,
different.
trap music.
And there's like drum and bass and trance, and it's like all different, like people that's like, even though it's like but it could still have other stuff going on. Like people that like trance is not gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, not to say that they don't, but like as a trance DJ set is not gonna want to hear like house
Dubstep.
like, yeah, exactly.
Dubstep.
It's all like but that's what I was gonna also say that too, because like there's a period I was just making like EDM stuff. I do got EDM song on like Spotify album music, just one, just upload it. But I got on that wave of music because like you didn't have to. It wasn't dependent on having like a vocalist on it. You know what I'm saying? It was more based on just the producer.
Just the vibe of the song, yeah.
Yeah, it was more
The
like
beat.
there's whole like there's people got whole albums of songs that are just like, you know, no one no vocals, nothing, just like straight, just melody, drums. And that's why I hopped on that for a while too, because that's an artistry to itself. I'm kind of on everything, to be honest. I got stuff just sitting there on a hard drive waiting to just need to get released. They just need to
You
get
got backups?
Let's pull something
Google-
up. I wanna hear something.
Google Drive.
Let's see what we got popping here.
Go on what platform? Go spot YouTube.
While we're waiting, are you from Tampa? You born here?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
Alonzo.
Alonzo.
But I went to a lot of different high schools. When I moved to Las Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
lived in Tallahassee, moved around a lot. It was off the chain. You know what I'm
So
saying?
like you graduated from Alonzo?
Nah. I graduated. I went to Alonzo. So I lived in Tampa. Left, you know what I'm saying, sophomore year of high school, left Las Vegas. Came back down, kind of like flip-flop back and forth and stuff like that.
Military family?
No, lit family.
Just lit family.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard that, bro.
What was I gonna say? You play any song.
Any song. He
Breeze,
confident, bro.
Flying like a dove. Anyone. Actually, I graduated at Pasco County at 5A, the first year of the school. No, yeah, their first graduating class. Cause they
What
just
school
built
was
that
it?
School. It's called 5A High School.
5A?
Yeah,
Like-
FIVAY.
Oh, no, I never heard of that one.
It's in Pasco County.
Yeah.
It was out there in the, you know what I'm saying?
In the sticks in the middle of nowhere.
It's not too much sticks. So yeah, this the video I made, the first video.
That's you, boy.
Yeah, I was crying. I was turned. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
dog. You got the baddie in the video.
But all this is like, how should I explain it? A lot of video like improvised, not super improvised. Marcus M. Rhymes helped me on the video.
You just didn't have a specific guideline.
Yeah,
like
I
a
just showed
script
up
or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? I had other stuff in life going on. I'm in the war. I'm in my own trenches and stuff. But like, it's too late. YouTube wouldn't let me promote it. Facebook, you know what I'm saying? They won't let me drop an ad on it because the video, you know what I'm saying? It's too
Yeah,
lit.
I mean, you got too many ass cheeks in there, bro.
Yeah, but hey, I wasn't trying to make it like that. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not, bro. I wasn't trying to have like the video like that. I was trying to have like more of me and stuff. But the director kept telling me, it was like, you know,
Ass.
no, like I thought like we'll record hella footage and stuff, and then they'll be like, oh, we didn't get enough footage. Doesn't even put the chick on. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm trying to say. I got like someone to design, like work with someone on an anime inspired cover and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say that graphics dope.
So I had someone to had someone to design like, you know, just the cover part, and then I got someone to make just the logo at the top, just the top, the flying like a dove part. It's got someone to do that, and then I got someone to like animate it and stuff.
So how much did that cost?
Yeah.
How much did you pay the animator, the guy that made it move?
To be honest, that was like $15-$20.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, bro. Like like I said, like I said earlier, like there's people that probably do that on their phone. There's like an app on your phone that can do that. And I know, like, you know, I don't feel like, dude, I got shit to do. I gotta like sometimes I gotta make
Time is money. Time is money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. But more so is just the person that made all this.
Yeah, the
long as-
artwork.
Yeah.
How much did you pay that person? How much did you pay for the artwork?
Think like between like $80 to like $120 or something like
Oh,
that.
okay, so the
not too
artwork
bad.
is more expensive. I
Yeah.
see.
Hey, of course, because that's actually like someone like, however they're doing it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt this is very laborious animating.
Yeah, you're right. The animation, I guess, would be easy.
And then the logo, I got someone that can do the logo at the top. I was like 20-30, because I'm really particular, bro. Like,
How do you
fuck
find
it.
these people? You said just through Fiverr?
Yeah, like, you know, you find like you talk with them, like see what they do, like see, you know, send them some examples and stuff like that.
Do
And
they
I'll-
have like a portfolio that you can look at?
Yeah, they be
Okay.
having, and I like doing like I love like I like doing that shit. Like I like I don't know, I think it's fun, like, you know, kind of overseeing all that stuff.
Checking people out and seeing what they have going on.
Well, like just overseeing like the whole like plan of like releasing shit and your art and all this stuff. Like, I don't know. I think it's just fun to me, like branding and all that stuff.
For sure.
But the issue is, I just needed to promote this. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing here. That's just the EP here. I'm gonna most likely drop just those are just beats and stuff. Like,
Yeah, let's throw a beat on.
but
That looks like Drake with dreadlocks.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, all these songs in the EP gonna be basically dropped on like a new album soon. Just to, you know, because enough people didn't hear those.
The other night I had a dream I was freestyling.
Did you rip it?
I ripped the hell out of it. I freestyle in my dreams and I always rip it.
Okay. Do you do this on like a laptop, or you got like your own like custom built PC?
I got a custom built PC because I game too, but
Okay.
I need a laptop though. That's my like. I need to get one ASAP just so I can just like, you know, pull up.
Just be able to do it. Be mobile with it.
Well, I got a PC just cause it's like we gaming, talking shit, motherfuckers on the But I just threw some beats up. I got just so much. Soon on JDAFLAME.com, you'll see there's gonna be a shop soon.
Merch and stuff.
I got maybe I'm testing out there. I got this hat from Hat Made.
Oh, it was the
Got
same
hoodie made
logo.
too.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Flame.
I just got simplified.
JDA FLAME.
Simplified. Yeah, there's beats there.
Okay.
Simplified this website right now.
Okay.
Programmer. Nah, just Wix. But,
Nah, minimalistic is good. Nah, that's kind of the thing. It's just very clean, minimalistic.
Yeah, it shows up whatever on the phone. Once I get more visuals, because there's gonna be some shows soon. It's gonna be more visual shit soon. Just try to create a foundation for everything. Just so like I guess have this up, but and it's funny too. So I hit someone up on Fiverr to get like art like this.
Yeah.
And they sent me some like they're like, hey bro, they sent me, it was like $5, $10, $15. So they sent me like 4 examples or whatever. And then you know how you can Google search an image, right?
Yeah.
He sent me shit that was already like, and I was like, man,
Dude.
I mentioned something
Get
like,
outta
I was
here.
gonna ask about like scammers on that shit.
yeah, there is. So you can get your money back. I'm like, I messaged him like, man, he's like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just, he said some shit. He's like,
I'm just trying to make some money, bro. I gotta pay for diapers, bro.
I'm like, bro, exactly, bro. Like some shit. He's like, I need to feed my family, bro. I'm sorry. I'm like, I feel it, dog. I'm just gonna get my refund. Keep it moving.
Oh, that's too funny, man.
That's fucked up.
Like,
This beat's boo boo.
you can put on like a you can put on like a Jada Flame beat if you want to. I got more up there.
You got like trappy beats, like rap trap beats. You have a
I don't know,
suggestion?
you can go flick through them things. I don't know. I guess it's so just for like different people and stuff.
Beats
Just gotta hear it.
exclamation point. We had to play this one. This Beats exclamation
Little
point.
Tekka type.
The only one on the playlist. You must have felt hard about this.
Take away for a little bit.
No, I was fucking Little Tekka for a minute, bro. I was hell yeah. This is FL Studios.
Ableton.
Ableton. Oh yeah, you said you use Ableton.
Like this is like a lot of stuff. I just like I said, I just got beats piling up, which is like the dirty clothes on the ground. I try to keep it healthy too, though. Keep it healthy though for people too, though. You can still get lit, dude. I don't mind if the government go and legalize all drugs and shit. Fuck it. Let people, you know what I'm saying? Let everything shift and keep everything in moderation and
It'll
shit.
even itself out.
Let everything happen in moderation and stuff. You can't lock someone up for they let a crackhead put a crackhead out in the streets. What they gonna do? Continue being a crackhead through
Exactly.
the prison system, but they put him in rehab. I know that costs money though. Let me shut the fuck up. Everything
That
costs
ain't
money.
cheap.
Let me shut the fuck up.
This is court ordered.
You know what I'm saying? What is I thought why the Zelensky type beat? What the Ukraine nigga? He making beats now and shit. That nigga rapping now. That's what I'm trying to say. It should be like
What? Zelensky made a
that's what I
type
say.
beat.
You gotta keep up, bro.
Who?
Zelensky's the leader of the Ukraine. They made a wide Zelensky
So I'm trying to
type
say it's
beat.
hard to keep up, bro. Shit crazy.
Play that shit.
Play that shit.
This beat goes hard.
I want to see the comments. The niggas be snapping in the comments. That's what I'm trying to say. Niggas in other countries and shit. Like
About to make
niggas
this
in their
viral.
9 to 5 on their break. Be snapping in the comments, bro.
Bro, I'm so dead.
Oh no, they don't know people.
Damn,
That's
let's
not
go
like
hard
what-
as fug. Not fuck. He said fug. Let's go hard as fug.
Please put this on Spotify. I feel it. People need this. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like a whole different like success. It's like I don't know, because from one light, it's like there's people on the internet. Just is like they got a loyal fan base or whatever. Like there's some streamers I watch like just during work. Like I said earlier, I don't be like the thought of me like first watching people play video games online was just like
It's weird.
Yeah, but now I'm just like, I'm at work from home, got a computer right next to me. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Watching
I'll be
whatever.
watching all types of shit. And I'll be
Yeah.
like, you know, and you can engage in this shit, share your music. People be making, streaming themselves, make beats.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, I see that all over TikTok. People, producers, like if you go on like the live section on TikTok, there's people streaming themselves, making music, streaming music.
Yeah.
You know, just performing, just
I've
on
done
live.
it a few times. I've streamed making music before, and there's people like, you know, because there's like, and then people told me, I'm just telling what people, I'm just saying what people told me. There's people like you might know shit that, like, you know, a lot of people don't know.
Objection, hearsay.
And they're like, I feel you though. But like, you might say some shit a lot of people don't, like, you know, just 1,000 people don't know, and like you help them out with some shit. That's why you see all these tutorials and shit on YouTube. Like,
Mhm.
here's how to charge your iPhone.
You lost your charger. Here you go. Take
You know what I'm saying?
these
It's
two
like,
batteries.
that
Splice
shit
it.
got 3 million views and shit.
Yeah.
People like, thanks, bro. Like, damn, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, there's people legit, like, there's people making like whole articles like, in today's society, the newest phones do not have really clear, accessible ways to charge your phone. Like, and then like it'll be a whole article, and then the video, and like I'm just like, damn, I feel it though. I be looking at dumb shit too, like, you know what I'm saying?
Them
Like,
YouTube
how long
hoes get you, bro. Them
How long
YouTube
it take to
hoes
cook
get you.
rice? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look up shit like that too. Like, I go in incognito mode to look up some dumb shit just because I don't want people to know I look at some dumb shit. So, like,
What I'll do is kind of random. Like I'll just think of a random football player, see what high school they went to, and go to Wikipedia to the notable, you know, alumni, and see who else went to that high school, and just keep just going deeper and deeper
Oh,
and
the
deeper
tree.
and deeper. Yeah.
I used to be, I used to be like on like, this is back when I was like 6th, 7th grade or some shit. I used to be big on like NBA stats,
Mhm.
football stats.
Yeah.
So when you play like NBA 2K, you know, you learn the players,
Mhm.
and then like you can easily look up like, you know what I'm saying, who's averaging this, and just be able to talk shit.
Yeah.
Like, well, actually, if you look up, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He actually averaged
I used-
9.3 rebounds instead of 6.4 or something.
Yeah, but I don't got time for that shit. No, like, and then I probably could have made a blog or some shit. I don't got time for that, you know. But I mean, I guess that's like, I should explain it. That's just, internet just has so much information and shit. You can type yourself in on friggin' Google and shit. They got friggin' where you're at,
Facebook.
and shit. No, legit. They got all your information out there. Someone got it. Like, they got, like, it's crazy, bro. Like,
My mugshot was on Google for the longest time, and now they took it off. I can't find it.
that's what's up.
Kind of sad, bro. I like looking that thing up.
That's what you do. Should have made that the album cover. You need to drop a mixtape, bro. Fuck it. Dude. Like, you
Fuck
need some
it.
beats. Like, what's up?
Shit,
Like,
man, I'm not a rapper, bro. I'm not a rapper.
you don't have to be no rap. That's the whole point. Just stop talking shit.
I don't have the aspirations. I don't have the desire. I don't. I've tried.
I
I've tried
feel you.
writing. I've tried it.
That's the thing. I don't be writing. It take me like, sometimes it might take me months to make a song. Sometimes I made the hook and be like, damn.
What else do I say?
I might just, but then again, I do think about, like, you know, do you want to get like, make like an album where it's just a whole bunch of people, local rappers, friends, and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and kind of just like RZA it, you know, RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan, just like kind of just produce it, and kind of just like, you know, but then again, work with rappers too. That should be labor too. Can't do too much, like, you know, too much wear all these hats and shit for people and stuff. That's hella labor and stuff. But do want to like do something like that, because I do, you know, I also listen to producers like Timberland that has albums where
OG.
yeah, he got albums where, you know, with artists, and he's not really on the song. He's like, every now and then he's like,
Justin Timberlake.
yeah, exactly. Like working with him, Justin Timberlake, Nelly Furtado,
Furtado.
stuff like that. Because I feel like, you know, because the producer side is like, from what they see, I feel like, you know, the radio might be not now. Like, you know, you got people like David Guetta, even like Marshmello, even now, like setting these, like, you know, really crossing, even Zed, Martin Garrix,
Into the actual like artist
What a-
realm, like the actual performer.
yeah, the producer,
Yeah.
well, like, just the producer standpoint, just being on like that type of like stardom and stuff. So that's super cool and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, bro, fuck it, dude. As long as you got like people listen to your song, you know what I'm saying? As long as like someone listens to your shit on repeat, over and over. Like there's songs out there you might listen, but there's different situations for songs and shit. Like,
But I've noticed a lot of producers nowadays are making their own albums and producing their own songs and shit like that. Metro Boomin, he released an album not too long ago. Him and 21 Savage. I mean, a lot of them are actually artists, but have that, I guess, background to just they have that ear for the music. I guess ear for sound.
well, I say because it's just like when you how should I explain it? There's a lot of artists that got like, you don't know what Metro Boomin probably got a lot of like a lot of music that you wouldn't even expect that he made just on his computer, just sitting there. But I mean, he made stuff at Rihanna too. That I forgot what song he produced. That song was off the chain though. But that too, because I feel like producers do have like that artist mindset. I feel like you kind of have to produce, but at the same time, producers that don't have the artist mindset, like I have listened to beats from producers that they have more of like a producer composer mindset, and they have
Very
made songs
technical.
that you can't really rap over.
Yeah.
You can't really like Queen of X or Queen X. I do apologize if I'm saying that wrong right now.
But I do know Pusha Preem. I've learned about Pusha Preem here quite recently. When we had Swaver on, he was
I
talking.
like
Sway was talking about him. Joe was talking about him.
Everybody was
Everyone was
talking
talking about Pusha Preem.
Big Baby Scumbag has a
Big
ton of
Baby
music.
Scumbag.
Sonny Fritz has some like
Sonny
lit music,
Fritz.
like super lyrical stuff. I feel like Tampa Duke does have like we got some like I don't really and then I do want to apologize because I do be seeing a lot of like rappers too, on Instagram just posting stuff in Tampa and shit. I just don't be I just be
Don't repost
these days.
it,
I just be like looking at stuff and I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, this shit is like I gotta see shit. I guess you gotta see shit promoted hard as fuck for you to actually give a fuck. Like,
And that's what I was telling Derek about. Like I'm kind of getting that, I wouldn't say slap in the face, but just reality check that, people really don't be reposting like that. Like
And it's
people
not
don't
like a
be
bad- it's
It's
not
not,
like
at
a-
all. But it's like
it's like, cause I don't like trust me, bro. I just be sometimes I'm
I-
lazy, too lazy to
Yeah.
move my motherfucking finger and shit on my like. I'm too lazy to like sometimes looking at my phone like this, and I'm not even. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm too lazy to like some shit, and people be taking it personal, and I feel
Yeah.
it. I as an artist, you kind of take it like, man, no one fuck with me like that. But at the same time, it's like
people see it. They're
it's just people like it's different. Like I don't know, how to explain it. I don't be, and I hate it too because I feel like I be trying to like shit, and share shit, and like even like all that stuff, and it's just like sometimes I just be super tunnel vision just on like just certain memes shit.
People don't share products. People share memes. That's
That's
why you
just
gotta
like-
make memes
make your
to promote your stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
There's nothing wrong with that either because free market better than you think it's better than being gatekeep because at the end of the day there once was a point where you couldn't even like promote your shit to like a massive amount of people and stuff.
A lot of red tape.
Like, but there's, I don't know. I feel just with how the world's going, maybe inflation, maybe bad economy. Excuse me.
That's what I was thinking about Dali. I need that AI to make memes for me so I can promote the podcast.
There's meme.
If I get that
apps.
invite, I'm gonna ask it to make memes for me.
I'll learn to draw.
You don't think going live on Twitch? You can just go live on Twitch and throw that. This can be live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube right now as we speak, and then that'll just be another source and stuff. I feel like it's easier. I don't know if maybe if you're not on the same page about that, or maybe don't. Maybe it's easier. It's easier than you think.
I mean, our end goal
Well, I
is
know
to
what
be
you
able to
mean,
go
though.
live.
So all you really need is a
Record live.
webcam. I'm just like, I would just get the best internet, like the greatest.
No, I just gotta figure out a way to involve the audience. That's what I was saying.
Oh no, you just do that. Well, to be honest, but at the end of the day, a podcast is just someone listening. And when I say stream it live, I just mean like even on Spotify live. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, why would I do that versus just releasing the final product? If it's just listening and there's no involvement, the point of being in an audience is
Involvement.
Well, it don't
involvement.
have people just listen to podcasts. Like it's just more of a I don't know. It's just that's what I see as like when I see I just see not. It's not. I'm not trying to say like just do that. I see more of it like it's just all the
Yeah, I want to
There's
have.
a lot of things we could do.
But I know what you mean though. It's more of like work your way
I
up.
gotta
with your
figure
stuff.
out how to involve the audience. That's what I gotta do.
But at the end of the day, then audiences is listening. But just like someone gonna watch this, when people don't listen. Just like they'll just like you don't necessarily have to like gamers don't even. I know there's like even on Twitch, there's some people that like even they'll have people be like vote yes if you think we're gonna win the next game, and then some streamers just don't even some people don't even enter. Some people just like God gamers and shit. They just sniping motherfuckers left. People just come to see that shit.
Yeah.
Just like people just gonna come here listen to
Super chats
talk
on
about
YouTube. That engagement.
But the other thing with a video game is it's hard to capture those dope ass moments. You know what I mean? I'm recording this and the whole entire shit. It's not gonna be no problem for me to capture no
Well, look,
moment.
No, I know what you mean though.
On a video game, you never know when that moment's gonna happen, so you just.
But that's
you
what I'm trying to
watch.
say. It's not just one avenue though. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah. Well,
so, like-
definitely, we obviously got diversified content.
So I'm like, look, we streaming. This will be streaming at the same time, of course, and then also being recorded at the same time. So like, even if you didn't catch the stream live, you still recorded it, and then edit it how you edit, and then just
I
promote
don't
it.
think I would make the stream free though.
Okay, yeah, that's straight though. But I was about to say that's where people.
I think that would be only paid subscriber
Patreon
content.
type shit.
Well, that's where we got like I was gonna say, yeah, that's where you can do it. You can approach it. That's where that comes to the next step of you approaching it. Whatever you can either people watch it for free
Exclusive
and then they
content.
donate and then whatever, or they have exactly.
Exclusive content.
But it is that's what I'm trying to say. It's all I think from what it looks like. Just a webcam is just like it's great for easy. Just like
Or even just have a phone on a tripod, just like right there or something. You know what I'm saying?
the only reason I
yeah,
say
we
that
would need the third perspective.
it's just that, I don't know.
full
I don't know
table.
how. Only reason why I say webcam and then OBS Streamlabs because OBS you can use it lets you stream to like Facebook, YouTube, Twitch all at the same time.
Yeah.
Only reason I say webcam is just because like I don't know how long you can be live for on the phone. I don't know, and then I don't know how. Just the integration with the phone. I don't know how OBS works on the phone, but I just know webcam. You just got on desktop or
I would know how to figure it out.
yeah, it's super. It's super. Yeah, bro.
something out.
People would love to see this shit live, dude. Like straight up, like.
Just got to get the audience there first. Get the eyes, wanting and waiting.
So, there's a final question that we usually ask at the end of our podcast.
Yes. So, final question: have you ever had any type of paranormal, alien, unexplained ghost story ever happen to you? Situation?
Let me think. I'm trying to think of anything in my life ever like made me like what the hell. I don't know.
No.
No.
It's
Trying to
okay.
think. Maybe like some I don't know. It's like some weird shit happened. The only thing is I seen some crazy shit when I looked outside. It was like I don't know. It's probably like 2005. Looked outside, saw like some shit hovering up in the sky. I don't know if it was just like some bullshit.
What color was it?
It was just like some white lights, like it looked like I don't know. It just looked like some shit, like a spaceship, half a oval like this,
Mm-hmm.
like shaped like this, and then like on the bottom was like these little lights, and it looked like it was just like I saw that one time. I don't know if I was like tripping. I was a kid. I don't know if I saw it, looked at some shit wrong. It was a helicopter.
Was it in Florida?
Yeah. But paranormal shit.
No, that was it. Yeah.
No, I never
Something
seen
you couldn't explain.
No.
Little 5-year-old looking out the window.
Like, what the
Oh
fuck?
my god, what is that?
Yeah, but it might just be some, I feel like that shit, aliens do come in this motherfucker. They say they do got aliens in this.
I believe aliens.
The Canadian Prime Minister was a dude they had a video of him on YouTube saying he was like some Canadian dude in the government. He's like there's like 3 aliens, 3 different races, species of aliens. I'm like, how can this video ain't blow up like that? Unless it got shadow banned. You know how shit
Absolutely.
be. He be blocking the shit.
That's wild.
Well, we lit. It's over. We got more time.
Aliens. All right, we're gonna close out here.
Yeah, that's it, man. We got an hour and a half. It was a
Something
good
like an hour and a
conversation.
Hour and a half.
Are you surprised?
Shit, that's right.
Ooh,
Straight.
cut
You
it
still
up, edit
recording?
it up. We still recording.
All right, PalmWavePodcast, JDAFLAME.com. Thanks for having me here. We lit. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed, y'all.
But
Peace.
You gotta add like a.
all right.